how's it going? Tony here, back with another video from the How to Heal series. Now, this video is actually pretty cool. You don't need to go through the How to Heal series to benefit. So today I am sharing the daily meals for health and vitality. And I wanted to break down 5 meals, and I'm actually going to share even more than 5 meals. So I wanted to share a little bit about my diet right now. I'm about 70% vegan, 90% vegetarian, and about 10% eating meat. So I really eat lots of vegetables, lots of fruits. I don't have a lot of red meat. If I do, it's like 1 out of 10 days. Maybe we'll go out to eat. Literally yesterday I had Mexican food, so I had beef flautas. But for the most part, I'm vegan, vegetarian, mostly vegetarian. I do have eggs because I am on a protein diet, but these meals are all based as vegan meals, and then you can just add or take away and supplement whatever you want. So let's just get started. I have a sample food list, just like an everyday food list. This is basically what I eat. I swap out a few of these things, but for the most part, this is the breakdown, and these are kind of like how I do it. So it's about 5 meals every day, and that's also because I'm working out in the gym. Now you can add or take away, mostly probably take away, and just tweak it to fit your own, but just try this out. So starting with the juice. So I juice, even if I don't juice full meal that I'm going to show you right now, or a full like complex juicing, I still have some sort of high vitamin rich liquid like orange juice or pomegranate juice or even kombucha. So I'm always having some sort of high efficient liquid to start my day off, not coffee. So juicing, I'm actually going to just share with you. What do I put in my juice? So first let's start with beets. And why do I use beets? Well, they're rich in antioxidants, they're rich in iron, vitamin A, B6, and if you're low in iron, you might experience fatigue, dizziness, shortness of breath, headaches, or rapid heartbeat. Now you can see how having an iron deficiency, most of us are low in iron, and we mistake that for needing caffeine or needing sugar or having some sort of other problem that causes our headaches, but just iron alone could cause those symptoms. So beets have that. They have nitrates, which help you lower your blood pressure. They have betalains that are the color that gives that antioxidant rich red color. It's anti-inflammatory, anti-toxic. Beets have phytochemicals that stimulate your immune system. They're rich in folate, which helps with your cells, calcium, iron, again, magnesium, manganese, phosphorus, copper, and zinc. And they do give you 11% of your potassium daily value intake. A lot of us don't have potassium, and if you're working out, you definitely need potassium for your muscles. So beets is just something that I use. I use half a beet, and this whole recipe that I'm going to share with you only costs $1.10. Yeah, $1.10. So that is just beating Starbucks by miles. And you're gonna feel great after this. I'm just gonna go through all of these. So carrots, another thing I do is I add carrots. I started just adding 1 carrot, and now I do 2 giant carrots, maybe even a few more if I feel like I need it. So carrots have vitamin A, which take care of your entire daily value of vitamin A. They have vitamin C, potassium, which is your 15% of your daily value. They have antioxidants in the lutein, and they help with your immunity and your blood sugar. So the next thing I put is kale. Kale really helps with your energy, strong bones, your teeth. It comes with about 6 to 13% of your iron intake. So, you know, I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna share with you all these benefits, but let me just tell you up front that just in this juice alone, you're already gonna be up on your vitamin A, your vitamin C, your iron, your potassium, all before noon. And you know, when you drink this juice, it may not taste like a Starbucks or it may not taste like a Frappuccino, but I assure you, you're gonna feel more alive, more energized, and just like your body is just going to love it. It's actually might even freak out because it has so much in it, And you know, every time when I gave Angel this for the first time, he would just be like, oh my gosh, my body is like vibrating, it's buzzing, it's alive. How beautiful, right? So continuing on, Kale, you'll get you a full copper for the whole day with vitamin C and calcium too. It has calcium. Then collagen. So vitamin C helps you make collagen in your body, and calcium helps with your bone density. So again, if you're lifting weights, you need that bone density. So that's your full daily value. Right off the bat, you're already up to like 45% of your potassium intake for the day. And then I also add ginger. And ginger has a lot of anti-inflammatory properties. It gives it a nice flavor, and it's just really great all around. So I use about a thumb of ginger. And then with the orange has your 67% of your daily value in vitamin C. That also helps with your immunity. It has 10% of potassium and 15% of your folate for the day, which helps with your cells again. Then I add cucumber, which is great. Not too many benefits here, but it does add a little bit of water into that. I add turmeric. So turmeric is something that I just started adding. I used to do wheatgrass, but I found that turmeric is just like 10 times better. And it has your manganese, your iron for the day, 16% of iron, immunity, anti-inflammatory, potassium, vitamin C, all in 1 tablespoon of turmeric. So just adding all these together, take off, you know, always consult your doctor before you're changing your diet and seeing if you have any allergies or if you have blood pressure, your medications, you know, always consult your doctor before changing your diet. But for the most part, you know, this already kicks your butt. I know you've heard that your vitamins and minerals, you have to take them every day, and sometimes we take them in pill form. Now look, they're not all made equal, and they're not even all checked by the FDA. So vitamins and minerals just fall outside of that. So how do you know the potency or the efficacy or the quality of what is being put in those vitamin pills that you're taking? At least when you juice, not only is it significantly cheaper, and it's real. It's real. There's nothing, you can't fake it. It's not synthetic. You can go organic. It's a little bit more expensive to go organic, but I found that honestly, mismo, it's about the same, that I feel the benefits of doing it because I'm drinking lots of water, I'm getting exercise. I really don't feel a huge difference if you're just starting out and you want to be money conscious. So just off the bat of your juice, you have vitamin A for the day, your potassium, your vitamin C, and your iron's about 50%. And I'm gonna show you another meal that's gonna take care of that iron. And so now let's continue on. So for the toast, it has your avocado toast is next. So that's gonna come in at $1.15. Now, you can do an avocado toast, just 1 piece of bread, 1 egg, 1 avocado. And that's gonna be about 14 grams of protein, about 470 calories. Now, if you're like me, I have 2 eggs, I have 2 slices of toast, and I have a whole avocado and instead of just a half. So that comes in at 25 grams of protein with 580 calories. So just in my morning breakfast, like I will come to your house and make this juice and make this avocado toast for you. I guarantee you're gonna be so full, you're not even gonna be hungry until 1, but we're gonna eat before then. So that is your protein and breakfast for the morning. It comes in at a whopping $2.20. $2.20, yeah, you heard that right. So now let's go on, sweet potatoes. So sweet potatoes are high in potassium, vitamin A, got your non-soluble fiber, manganese, B6, and protein. So it is super high in vitamin A, 769% of your daily value. Like it's just like bathing and soaking in vitamin A. You get about 4 grams of protein and 180 calories. So if you are carb conscious, you're on a diet, you know, just one of these medium-sized sweet potatoes, and you've, you know, had all of the things that your body needs for the day without having all the carbs. So Next is cachava. Okay, cachava is awesome because I was vegan for a while and I wanted to still have protein. I needed to still have protein because I'm trying to gain lean muscle. So I found a supplement which is nice, and it's not only just protein, pure pea protein, plant-based protein. No, it's actually a full meal, a complete meal. It has everything in it. You definitely should check it out. If you want $15 off, just click the link and you can get $15 off. It's a whole body meal. It has a bunch of superfoods. It has your omegas, your fiber, of course your protein. It has 26 essential vitamins and minerals. You got your greens, your veggies, probiotics, omega-3 from chia and flax, and it's 100% plant-based protein, like I said again. So that's awesome because even if you're not lifting weights, even if you're not trying to get to some physical shape, having that as a meal on the go that has everything that you need, and it's only $3.99 a meal. So, you know, we're not even at $10 yet, and it's, you know, only our third meal. So the sweet potatoes is more of like a snack, a mid-meal, just enough to keep you going, keep your metabolism going throughout the day. And I've been mentioning magnesium, so I don't know if you knew this, I didn't, but 75% of Americans are deficient in magnesium. And so when I learned that I was deficient, and how did I test that? Well, I actually make this spray deodorant, and I'm all about We Go Green. It's like a small company I have on the side. It's all organic, vegan, natural products that are zero waste. They have zero single-use plastic. And long story short, this deodorant spray has magnesium oil in it. So you can actually get your magnesium from spraying it on your skin. And so that's what I use with this deodorant spray. So check it out if you need that, if you feel like maybe you're deficient. So the way you'll know is you'll spray it on your armpit and then it'll tingle. Your skin will tingle. And that is an indicator that you are low in magnesium on your skin. It's really cool, really science. I geek out on it. But to continue on, so the cachava, I have that. That's $3.99. So already that's 25 grams of protein, 240 calories. Moving on now to tuna and cucumber. So this is another midday snack. I would say the avocado toast and juice is your first meal of the day. Sweet potatoes is a snack. Cachava is a meal. Tuna and cucumber is a snack, and then your green chef, which I'll mention later, is your meal. So you're having 3 full meals and 2 high protein snacks that are also low in carbs, low in calories. So for your tuna and pepino, that comes in at a whopping 78 calories. What? But yet you get 16 grams of protein, 16 grams of protein, and this costs a ginormous amount of 96 cents. I'm serious, 96 cents. Cucumbers, you're gonna see a few B-roll clips of me shopping at El Super. I'm gonna go through a whole food list at the end of this. So let's just jump into Green Chef. Now, so far, I'm at $7.58. Now, I guess there's this common misconception that if you're gonna eat vegan or if you're gonna eat healthy food, real food, that it's gonna be expensive. It's true if you're gonna go to Whole Foods, okay? Luckily, I don't have a Whole Foods near me, so we don't have that problem. And you don't have to be spending large amounts of money and ridiculous amounts of money to get good quality food into your body, because this How to Heal series is really healing us within, and we are what we eat, what we put into our body. And if there's one thing I'm gonna beg you to take an investment on, it's your body, because this is something, not some clothes that you wear, not some car that you drive, not some house that you live in, right? Not some things that you spend it on, things you're gonna never get back. Like, this is your full body. This is something that's gonna be with you until the day that you die, so might as well invest and take care of it. And what's great about this channel is I wanna make this affordable. I wanna break the boundaries and break, you know, the stigma that eating healthy is expensive. So far, we've already had a ton of protein for the day. For any normal individual, this is a great amount of protein. You have your vitamins and your minerals. If you need supplements, consult your doctor, see what you need, because everyone's body is a little bit different. And so we're at $7.58, $7. My goal is to really get this down to $10 a day, $10 a day. Because look, if you are parents that are going to work, you're spending, you know, close to $30 a day on food. If you're, you know, getting Starbucks in the morning, that's about 10 bucks. If you go to Chick-fil-A, that's about 15 bucks. So you're already at 25 and you haven't even had dinner or snacks. Like, what are you snacking on at work? I've walked into a few offices and people have like those M&M peanuts in a bowl. And I'm like, are you snacking on that? In my mind, not saying anything, but you know, what are you snacking on throughout the day? And so I'm gonna give a whole list of what are healthy snacks that actually make you feel satisfied, that you're not just constantly eating. And again, the other one, that's a big one that's not on here, is water. You have to just drink water. And what's nice about the juice is you're gonna get that water content early in the day, and it's easier to start with a high water content than to try to catch up once you already have a headache, once you already are feeling fatigued and dizzy and all these symptoms, right, of no water or low water. So now going on to dinner time. So dinner time, I've been using Green Chef. Why? It's a vegan, USDA organic company where they send you all of the ingredients and then you make the meal. It's kind of like a HelloFresh or something else, but you can actually cater it to just be vegan only. They do have a lot of vegetarian options. So I just used it because I didn't know how to cook veggies. I didn't know like what recipes to use, and I needed it to be vegan for my Reiki Master certification, and so I just took it really seriously, and it was something that really helped get me started to know that I could just cut up a bunch of random vegetables and just throw them together, like mushrooms and onions, cucumbers and bell peppers and zucchini, and you know, the list goes on and on and on. So I recommend Green Chef if you're just starting. It is $12. It's about $12 because they charge for shipping. It's $8.99 for shipping. So it comes out to $12.73. I'm just being straightforward and honest. That's probably my most expensive meal of the day. Also keep in mind they have really great sizes. So we actually started doing the 4-person meal, but I was scared like it wasn't gonna feed all of us. Angel eats a lot, like he eats for 2 people. And then me and my son, so it ended up being too much food, so we actually downgraded to the 2-person 4 times a week. And that 2-person is enough to feed Angel, our son, and me, and we're fully satisfied. Now Angel's starting to weightlift more, so he actually has been like adding like a piece of salmon or chicken or a little bit more protein to add for him, but that's just based on your diet. So overall, for the general population, Green Chef is awesome if you want to go vegan and you don't want to make it complex. So also to say that, you know, the only meals on here that take effort, any effort, because I know sometimes that's another obstacle or another objection to why we can't eat healthy, is that it takes too much time, too much prep work. And so the only ones on here, there's 5 meals on here, the only one that takes prep work is the first one and the last one. And the first one, I can show you a whole nother video about how to already have all of your fruits and vegetables peeled and put into Tupperwares, stored into the fridge for your entire week. So all you do is you wake up and you just juice it, and then your avocado toast is so simple. It takes like maybe 2 minutes. You're mostly waiting for that egg to cook on the stove. So all this to say is the first and the last one is the one that takes prep work and effort. These ones, your sweet potato, you just boil that in some hot water, then you put it in a Tupperware. You could take it to work with you on the go and just heat it up in the microwave. Then the cassava, you just take it and put it in a blender bottle and you can mix it on the go. Now, if you're gonna be on the go, I recommend the vanilla because you don't need to add anything. It's actually pretty decent. It is healthy, okay? This is healthy. This is not a Frappuccino. It's not gonna taste like a ton of sugar, but it is good. It's fine with water. I like to use it with oat milk. So vanilla is good on the go. Now, if you have time to blend it, I have like this little NutriBullet. It's like a NutriBullet knockoff where you just twist it and then the actual container is, you can just take it to go with you. So that one is with the chocolate cassava, which I think tastes like a Frappuccino. It does taste like a Frappuccino, and you just do 1 banana and 2 dates. And you just put it with some ice, oat milk. That's like the recipe, and it tastes amazing. I feel like I'm having a dessert. So that's another low, low prep meal. Then your tuna and pepino, your atún and pepino is going to be really simple because you just open the can, add some mayonnaise if you need the taste, and then the cucumber, you just peel it and chop it up. And you can, again, put that in a container, a Tupperware, and take it to work with you, put it in the fridge, and then as soon as you get hungry, it's a fast meal to consume, right? You don't even need to heat it up. And then the Green Chef takes about 30 minutes, depending on like your chopping skills. It took me about 45 minutes in the beginning. I'm still around 40 minutes. I don't know, I just like to really take my time cutting mushrooms up and stuff like that. So all of these things are really great. So right now, if you do the 2 eggs and the 2 slices of bread from the morning, you're gonna be at 82 grams of protein for the day. 82 grams of protein. Now, right now, that's what, 7, 8, 9, we're about 20 bucks a day, and I know we can do better. And I know that for dinner, it doesn't have to be $12. So there's so many other meals. Like I could think of just turkey right now, like ground turkey, if you get organic, or not organic, but healthy, like high quality, lean turkey, and you just add zucchinis and onions. I can't even think, it's probably gonna be like less than a $3 meal. Okay, so you don't have to have like Green Chef is like going out to eat, having a great meal, and there's a lot of like ingredients that go into it. It's got a lot of flavor. But if you are on a budget, you can have all of these 5 meals for less than $10 a day, because we're at 7 before Green Chef. So for another $3, you can do spaghetti and meatballs. You can just do this other good one, which is like artichoke crab cakes. Those are really good. So it's possible. We just gotta talk, we gotta brainstorm, and we can find the right diet for you. I'm fully confident. So again, with all of this right here, including the 2 eggs, you're gonna be at 82 grams of protein. And then if you only do 1 egg, 1 avocado toast, like a single slice, then you're gonna be at 71 grams of protein. That is a ton of protein for the average individual, and that's for about a 150-pound individual. That's like solid. Like you're literally getting everything you need. 150 pounds, that's great. So if you're anywhere below that, you can just layer, take off, and if you're a little bit above that, then you can just add on. And like Angel does, he is like almost 240 pounds, 6'3". So he's a big guy. And so, maybe you just need to add some more salmon. I like to go to our Cedar Brothers. They make like this salmon, it's a stuffed salmon. They have like crab or a spinach ricotta one, which is my favorite. So, there's stuff that's available out there. I encourage you to search, to look around. And then here we go with the produce. Look, I spent $30 on this produce for this entire week. $30. Isn't that pretty insane? When I go out to, say, get some unhealthy food, I'm gonna spend about $40 just for 1 meal. And so I go to El Super. El Super is so awesome. They have the best produce. I mean, check out this B-roll footage of just how beautiful and colorful and how cheap. This food is cheap. I mean, there's this conception, let's talk about a little bit. Now, I shared with you our 5 meals. Now let's get into the pricing. So, does cheaper mean better? Sometimes. Sometimes cheaper means better. So for El Super, you don't have to be going to Whole Foods or Vons or these expensive stores that sell their produce, and it makes it look like eating healthy is not attainable. However, you go to El Super, they have great produce, and it's like 2 pounds of bananas for 99 cents. You can get 2 avocados for $1. Just keep looking at all this B-roll. I think it's like 2 giant things of kale, like gigantic, beautiful pieces of kale for $1. And so that can make so many juices. You can make salad. You can do like a caprese salad with tomato and basil and what's the other cheese called? Mozzarella. You can do mozzarella cheese. There's so many inexpensive meals that are just so great for you. So does cheaper mean better? Now, I mean, sometimes with produce, yeah, go find your cheaper produce. Go, I don't know, farmers markets are like right on the edge and they're not organic. So just, you know, figure it out and work with what you've got, okay? So now apple juice, when it comes to apple juice, no, I don't like to buy apple juice. That one is cheaper, better. No, cheaper is not better because it's not real apple juice. They add so many added sugars, they water it down. You're better basically having sugar water. So you're not getting the real benefits of having real apple juice. And so it's really not that bad. So I'm gonna show you a clip right here. Apple juice that costs $4 at the store versus if you buy 2 pounds of apples that are going to cost you $4 or about 2 pounds, and showing you how you can just make the apple juice yourself, and then you know that there's no preservatives, there's no added sugar, that there's no processing, that there can't be any contamination. And for the geeky earth lover, tree hugger, me, there's zero plastic. There's zero plastic. And this is just something that feeds my soul, and I can actually show my son, like, he actually enjoys making this with me. He knows, what does it take? How much effort does it take to make apple juice? And so apple juice should be a treat. It shouldn't be something that's just poured and given daily, you know, it should be a treat, something that is exciting, like going for ice cream, right? And so that there's these little habits that if you become part of your daily life, that's why this is habits for healing, part of the How to Heal series. These habits for healing, you cutting an apple and you touching stuff that's alive, your fruits and your vegetables, you are feeling things that come from the earth that ground you to why are you here? Why are you here as a human? To feel that connection, to feel alive, and to know other things that are also alive and that feed you and give you energy and vitality and strength. And so how beautiful, right? So you can shop with good pricing, you know, $30 and give or take about $10, because you can also add yogurt. One of the other meals or snacks that you can do is to have Greek yogurt with some granola and some berries. So I will be giving a whole list of some options for snacks and for other meals, and let me know what you want to know about. You know, a few people have already DM'd me on Instagram, and I posted a photo, like, what is your ideal, no, like, not what is your ideal body weight. I said, how would it feel to get into the best shape of your life? And so I had a few people actually message me and they asked, you know, I want to lose weight and what should I do? So just ask me and I would love to just share a few ideas with you. Again, you consult your physician and your doctors, but I'm a personal trainer and I've taken extra credits on nutrition, and so, you know, yoga and massage and all that background, like, I'm here for you to help you, and if I can't help you directly, I'm going to refer you to someone who can help. So in light and love, namaste. Have yourself a beautiful, strong day.